Hi, welcome back to Orlando Experience. Today I thought we would just walk around Universal just for a little bit, and we're going to be kind of talking about some updates, some changes in the future and stuff that's happened already. So come on in, join us for this little update from Universal Studios Florida. So the first little operational update we come on actually is just right past the gates on the right side. I believe this is kind of where PhotoPass is, but it is all walled off right now. They could just be repainting everything. It does look a little rough, so they might just be repainting everything and kind of changing around the inside a little bit. So just no location for PhotoPass, at least here at the front. So it does look like they've just moved PhotoPass off to the side there, kind of with the dining reservations. Obviously the Wicked store is still here. If you haven't gone inside, if you like the movie, I'm sure you would really enjoy the store. But it's just kind of a store that it's kind of tribute store like, where you're seeing a few clips right now. There's like some props from the movies, costumes, stuff like that. Then at the end, there's the actual merch part where you can buy lots of merch.
Falling off of banisters.
But not during the set.
Yeah, not in the movie.
So then on to probably the biggest piece of news we've gotten from Universal. We officially heard that Rip Ride Rockit is going to be closing this year. I believe it is staying open for the whole year, so if you're coming later this year, you don't have to worry. You can still ride it one more time. But it will be leaving us shortly to make way for something new. Obviously, no word on what's new, and I don't really like to talk about rumors, so we'll just have to wait and see what Universal says. I, for one, am very excited for this to go. I think it is, for lack of a better word, kind of a piece of crap now. It just beats the crap out of you. There's no songs on it anymore. It's just not I don't call it a fun ride. I know a lot of people have good memories with this and they really enjoy it, but for me, I'm happy to see this go and make way for something new in this park because it is very dated. I do get it. It's kind of a look icon for the park, and I do think that definitely is going to be missed, but I feel like whatever's going to replace it is also going to be very pretty and could become a new icon for the park. Well, now since we can see booths, I figured this would be a good time to talk about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras has been officially announced this year with a pretty decent concert lineup. I'll show it on screen. I can't remember exactly who's in it, but I thought it was a pretty good concert lineup. Obviously, Mardi Gras is going to run for just a little bit, starting at the beginning of next month. I personally love Mardi Gras. We really love Mardi Gras here. We think it's such a fun time, and Universal does such a fantastic job doing Mardi Gras and allowing people to ride the floats. Obviously, we have some opinions on dining package. That's become a big problem with riding floats. It's just hard because of the dining package, but otherwise, absolutely love Mardi Gras. Excited to see what the theme is this year and very excited to see the tribute store. One more construction wall here. It seems over by kind of the Fear Factor stage. I call these the Nightmare Fuel bathrooms. They are seemingly under remodel, but I think it's a good move. A lot of the bathrooms here are definitely showing their age a little bit more and more. So I appreciate every time they close one of these during the off season to remodel it a little bit. But one more area, just don't come over here to use the bathroom. And obviously no word yet on Horror Nights this year. We obviously know it's happening, but we just don't know anything about it. There's been some speculation, some rumors, stuff like that. Again, I don't like to get into that, because especially this early on, 90% of that will be wrong. I won't expect Horror Nights announcements until usually end of spring, beginning of summer. Usually we'll get some sort of teaser. Then throughout the summer kind of season, up until I would say about end of July, usually we'll get a lot of info during that time. So stay tuned for that. I would really like to see, though, this year, Last of Us Part 2. Obviously, the new season, I think, comes out springtime sometime. I don't remember exact day. But that's one of the ones I'm hoping to see this year. Let me know what you're excited to see, because I love to hear what people want to see at Horror Nights, because I think it's such a vast kind of event, so you can have so much different stuff at it, and they've proved that before. So I'm really hoping they do really great this year. A little bit better with the scare zones, I'm really hoping. Then over here next to the animal actor stage, kind of towards the ET area, there is a Dogman photo op. They do a lot of photo ops over here, so this is nothing new. But if you really like the Dogman books, or you're interested in the movie, there is a photo op over here next to animal actors. Over here also by Cafe La Bamba. I believe this isn't Mardi Gras related. If I'm not mistaken, this is just for Rockit Universe. I believe that's what it's called. It's the big Christian rock festival they do here. Obviously, you can see the big stage. They do set up a couple stages all around. And then we also have a bar over here, obviously for Mardi Gras, not for the Christian Rock Festival. I do believe in years past they used to have a crawfish boil here, but if I'm not mistaken, I remember last year them getting rid of it. So I would not expect it here. Could be completely wrong. They might go back to it. I know it was kind of a fan favorite thing, but I remember this being something completely different. So we'll just have to wait and see. So then out in City Walk, obviously not much operational updates, just some construction walls here and there, kind of working on some pop-up booths and stuff. Figured you wouldn't care about that, but I just figured we'd talk about Epic Universe really quick. I know it's the talk of the town at this point, but opening officially now May 22nd. I do have opening day tickets, so expect that from us. We will be there opening day. Very excited for this park, obviously. We haven't got a whole lot more information than what we already had before. And I think that's down to, there's not a whole lot more to review besides besides some like smaller kind of things here and there, kind of like a couple food booths and eating locations and some shops and stuff like that that we don't know 100% about, that we kind of see on the model. But again, May 22nd, official opening day. I'm sure they're going to do some previews for team members, and I also still think that they will do something for pass holders. It's just what they will do we're unsure about. Alrighty, so now we're over here in Islands. There isn't a whole lot to talk about Islands, unlike Universal. I had a lot of construction and Mardi Gras in it and stuff. One big thing, Toronto on Flyers is going to reopen here soon. We don't know when. You can see some footage here. It's actually testing right now as of today, and it's been testing for a little bit. We actually weren't fully sure that this was going to reopen at all. It was starting to look pretty rough, and we just thought they were going to tear it out and put something new in here and replace Camp Jurassic. It doesn't seem to be the case. They've repainted Toronto on Flyers and are now testing it. So I would expect it to be open within the month, or maybe in just a little bit. I think it will be reopening here soon. One closure we do have right now over in this park is Jurassic Park River Adventure. Not for that much longer. By the time you're seeing this video, it's only going to be closed, I think, another week and a half. Just normal refurbishment, getting everything back up and running perfectly. So not a big closure, though I would like to see a permanent closure of this and us get the Jurassic World version. I know that would devastate a few people, but I think right now the mix in here is a little weird, because you got some of the old Jurassic Park stuff and then Jurassic World, obviously, with Velocicoaster and stuff. So I would love to see a replacement here soon, but I imagine that's a little bit further down the line. One more thing over here in Islands, the All Hallows Eve boutique has seemingly gone back to its normal Halloween theme away from Christmas. I don't remember last year if they ended up doing a Mardi Gras one. I, again, cannot remember. But I do expect a change in the All Hallows Eve, just a little bit away. But right now it's just kind of its basic, normal Halloween overlay. Well, there's our quick update here from Universal Studios Florida. Obviously, Universal has a very big year ahead of it with the big opening of Epic Universe. But immediately there is some stuff going on that I'm very excited for. Mardi Gras is always something I look forward to. I'm excited for Horror Nights this year a lot. I really think they can improve over what they did this year. I have a lot of opinions about this year. If you're curious, I'll link a couple Horror Nights videos up at the top right now. Mainly with scare zones. I think they can do a lot better, and I think they've proven that they can do better. So I'm very excited to see that this year, and I'm very excited to see what replaces Rip Ride Rockit since it's its last year of operation. So make sure if you want to ride Rip Ride Rockit one more time and you're coming down sometime this year, make sure you get it in. I don't anticipate the lines being very inflated until those last couple of months, and then you'll see a lot more people wanting to get their last rides on it. So thanks for watching. I hope this video brought a little more joy into you today, and we'll see you next time.